What's the name? Sherlock. There it is.
Mr. Shirt. I don't remember Mr. Shirt. I remember Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Sherlock was the German right next door.
Oh, never mind. I do remember him. He was smart. He was smart
He
aleck.
was smart aleck, real smart aleck.
Very sarcastic. Bro was so
I called
sarcastic.
Mr. Holmes my dad because he had my mom's last name.
Mr.
So
Holmes
he
so cool though. Mr. Holmes was cool.
he could do anything in his class.
Yeah, he didn't care. He was like, bro, aviation. We looked at it. Aviation was cool, but then we had to find that concentration. I took art. I had I had Miss. I never could take A Dare. Rest in peace to A Dare as well.
No.
I never got a chance to take him, but I was always around him because Mike took him. So I was always around A Dare. A Dare was cool. But I took the other lady. I forgot her name. It was a white lady name. I forgot her name. Miss. Oh, I forgot her name.
Well, I remember who you talking about. I
She
can't
was
think
getting
of it.
married and she changed the last name. I forgot what her
And
name.
then you had Mr.
I had Mr. Weddle too.
Mr. Whittle.
I love Mr. Weddle. Mr. Weddle was so cool.
I only took art my senior year because I ended up getting out of AP chemistry, and Cortez had him for like 3 years or 2 years, and he got me into his class. So then I got into his 3D AP 3D art class.
Mm,
That was lit.
yeah, Miss Weddle was. I had Mr. Weddle. So yeah, I took 2 years of that. But my concentration was, of course, with Miss Shipman. Yeah, that was our concentration.
And she hated that class.
Miss Shipman was.
Yeah, y'all did the manual. We didn't.
She couldn't stand. I know Miss. I Them teachers got soft on y'all after we left. Them teachers was getting soft. They did
Cause
not
we
care.
was fighting back.
They did.
Nah.
Cause we was bad. We didn't care, bro. Because we was like, bro, Miss Shipman, you're not gonna talk to us any kind of way. It's not gonna happen like that.
She had that field trip to Graceland. Our class was like, we black. We don't care about Elvis. Ain't nobody going there. And she was like, it's an experience. Y'all need to go. Everybody was like, no. So she did like a little voting thing. And she was like, who wants to go to Graceland? And nobody raised their hand. She got so pissed. She was like, y'all are ungrateful. Y'all don't know what y'all need. But it's fine. We're going to cancel this whole trip. It was free. And she was so upset about it. She was like, you ain't got to pay for nothing. You mean to tell me that you don't want to go to Graceland?
No.
No.
And I went. We went the year before. I think it was.
Y'all went the year before.
Yeah, we went the year
What?
before y'all, but Miss Shipman. Yeah, we went just because we went because we was going to Neely's. We didn't go for Grayson. We was going to Neely's afterwards. That's the only reason we went. And sure enough, we went to Neely's, messed it up, but we got back. Everybody's stomach was messed up. I don't know what Neely's served us that day, but that thing, they put a hole in us. And then Miss Shipman, she used to walk up to us when we talking and stuff like that. It was just like, Miss Shipman, you don't get out of my
I know. I was talking to a young man at the time,
business.
and she walked up to us during the conversation. It was like, "You need to get in my room. We don't need to have all that." I was like, "Good the hell!" Like, I'm trying to get my shit together.
Socializing right now, you tripping.
Oh my God, he's my man.
Right. She used to make us get off the lockers. We'd be on the lockers chilling, and she'd be like, it's about time y'all go to class. I'm like, Miss Shipman, your class is right here. I'm right here on the lockers. I'm going right here.
Right.
So as the bell ring, I'm walking in.
Oh, Mr. Rone.
Mr. Ronette. I remember
He was like all the way at the end,
did he
like
teach
right.
psychology? Was he or physics? Was which
It
one
was
was yeah, I think
he had math and he had
physics one.
psychology.
Oh no, I don't know. Me and you took that class together and we didn't do nothing in that class.
No, we never did anything. I think he took he did psychology and he also taught math, but I don't
Yeah.
know what math.
And we was
It
just
was
in there like, all right, we ain't pay attention to none of that. We used to skip class and all that. It was especially on days we was in homeroom. Oh, I was skipping. I was not staying in the homeroom all day. That was a wrap.
let's see who else.
I took I took Miss what's her name for chemistry. Damn, I forget her name. She was so energetic and so hyper. She was a white
Oh,
look. Damn, what was her
it's
name?
not with an R, don't it, Miss
I forgot her name, but she was so jittery.
her and Sherla went together for a minute.
Yeah,
And then they had their little domestic violence
Oh, of course. Yeah.
thing going
Yeah.
on.
Stuff happened.
Yeah. She ain't stay there for long. She was gone.
Yeah, she was gone. She was there for like 2 years and it was a wrap. It was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took up chemistry though, and then I took Coach Vickers for anatomy.
Yeah, I ain't happy with it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Coach Vickers. Man, what else I took yeah, Miss Smith for what's her name? Um, I forgot what history teacher we were. We ran our history teacher about that. She quit like middle of the semester, and we had Miss C. We had Miss C the rest of the year. So yeah, we made her quit doing the middle semester. Ooh, man, we didn't like her anyway, so we didn't care. Who else? That I did take Mr. Holmes one year.
Who
Um,
was the little short lady who did ec- economics?
I took Dr. Terry for economics.
Um, it was between the two. Nobody liked her. I mean, but she didn't do no work in her class either. So I took her.
Right. I had Miss Leach for keyboarding. I had Miss Leach. Um, she might have not been there when you was there, Miss Leach, and then I had Coach Dukes. I had Coach Dukes my senior year. So
What's the name with the glasses? Coach
Coach Wilson taught economics. Coach Wilson had taught economics too. The football coach, he had taught economics. And that was funny because he didn't make you do nothing in class.
what's the other coach with the glasses that they said was a little slow?
Coach Collins.
Yes. Coach Collins.
Coach Collins a noob. That's crazy. Coach Collins.
I know that.
Yeah, he a noob from Lane. Yeah. Yeah, he a noob from Lane. So it was I saw the picture. The picture had roll around too. But he had the Kappa jacket too. Like Coach Milton. Could not stand Coach Milton.
I
Coach
ain't like he was always walking around telling folks what to do.
all mean and stuff. Like Coach Milton could catch these hands. I could not stand Coach Milton for nothing. And we was just looking at him like, yeah, we can't deal with y'all. Coach Green, love Coach Green though.
He
Coach
was
Green,
boss
cool.
himself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Coach Green, cool. And I remember when Coach Jones was there, rest in peace. Even though I had my issues, Coach Jones, he used to let everybody fight in his class. Coach Jones didn't call the police on nobody.
Yeah, Coach Johnson.
Yep. After they get the fighting, he see who win first. Then he called
Yeah,
the.
he sit there and be like, I'm just sitting there chilling.
Yep. And as soon as he see the girl losing or the dude losing bad, he was like, okay, let's get some help up here. Cause Wilson used to make us go back to, cause we would go see the fight. He was like, get y'all out of here, y'all ain't. I was like, cause we had a little, we had a couple scandals in there. We had a concession stand scandal. Well, you wasn't there yet when that happened, but yeah, yes, the suspensions. Fun times, good times.
Ooh, now think about it, you said that. Mr. Bell, the bell used to ring. You had to be in a class when the bell rang. I was so pissed. This the door, and this is me. The bell ring, and Mr. Babs see me walking to his door.
Close that door.
And I just looked at him like I was literally like right here. He was like, well, you wasn't in the door. I was like, you a whole asshole.
I remember that time we had got progress reports, and most people had bad grades on that progress report, and we all went up there to coach. I mean, Mr. Badplay, like, bro, what is you talking about? All of us looking at these grades,
Yeah,
like, bro, you tripping? And then he was like, it's just a progress report, guys. It's not set in stone. You can always do better. I remember Olivia was up there. I remember Olivia, she was like, my mama don't care about no.
right. Okay. Progress report. That's meaning something.
Right.
It
That
may
means
not to you, but to me.
to me, to us, it means something. And y'all know, y'all tell our parents all the time when progress reports come out. So it ain't like I can hide it.
Exactly. They send a whole voicemail to your phone
Right.
talking about for your kids' progress report in the backpack.
Every 9 weeks, and then at the 6 week mark, we're giving out progress reports. So they already know what's coming.
Exactly.
I hated it. But overall, Wooddale High School, loved everything. Another reason why I didn't like junior year too much because them damn tests, taking tests and stuff. I was like, bro, all right, bro, I
I
don't care
mean, but
as bad.
anything for the rest of the day after
Yeah,
you got done.
but they still made us go to 6 and 7 periods. Like, bro, I don't want to go to 6 and 7 periods.
Yeah, but we ain't do nothing.
Well, I did. First of all, I wasn't going to 6 and 7 period, and I was leaving. I was like, after we took those tests, I was like, bro, ain't no point in me staying. I'm gone. It's like I'm not trying to listen to none of this, taking the ass bath and all this. It was like, bro, no.
Oh yeah, I ain't do too well on that. Wait, what was the coach name? The fine coach that came.
The one that was my no, not that coach. Because it was the coach my freshman year. Coach Rogers was supposed to be my coach, but then Coach Rogers he got into an incident at the school and then he had to leave, type deal. But
Nah, this is a different coach. I think he came like maybe 11th or 12th grade year.
oh, if he did that, then I was gone.
No, he might have came my 11th grade, so that would be your 12th. He was tall, dark skinned, bald. Not Coach Green, but another one.
Coach
Supposed to be like
Span,
Coach what?
Coach Span,
Yes.
dark skin Coach Span, bald head. I know what you're talking about. And
Mm-hmm.
Coach Span was one of the goofiest.
He was fine.
He was cool, but he was goofy as mud, man. After Coach Crutchfield left, I was mad because my football season didn't go the way I needed to go anymore. After Coach Crutchfield left, but I miss Coach Crutchfield. That's cool. But yeah, I had Coach Span, so yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Fine young man along with Coach Moore.
Man, we wanted Coach Moore to come out there and coach so bad they wouldn't let him though. They was like, he a principal now, so he can't come out there and help us. I said, man, y'all trifling. Yeah. Then we had
He was lit. Oh, I remember he picked up one dude, like threw him in that chair. Them glasses flew. I'm like,
Coach
oh my god.
Moore flip you. I've seen him grab people and swipe their leg, put them down, put their knee on the chest. I was like, bro, you not getting up. When he put
Well,
that
he
knee
used
on
to.
your chest,
Somebody was fighting in the cafeteria, and he body slammed them to the table. I was like, oh, you don't never want to get in the with Coach Moore.
because if you play with them, they gonna try to hit you back and stuff. Nah, Coach Moore, he set the tone very early. I'm finna drop you and
Yeah.
you gonna chill. Folks you get a fight in the cafeteria, food fights. It was. I remember we got detention for starting a food fight that we didn't even start. Me, David, Marco, Devin, all of us, we was all at the table, and it was the table next to us that started it, and they said it was all of us, and we ended up having to get detention.
I never went to lunch. I took my lunch in the classroom while everybody else went.
Yeah, I used to try to skip lunch and go to gym class. But yeah, gotta love it. I took the ACT. I took the ACT twice. That's all it took. I took it twice, and once I got the same grade twice, I said, "Okay, that's all I need to know."
I took it 3 times.
Yeah, 19 twice. So I was like, "Yep, I'm good."
The first time I got a 25. The next 2 times I got 24s. And I was like, forget it.
Nah, I got the 19 on the free one. I got the 19. I was like, okay, let me take it again. So I took it again that summer. Took it again that summer, got another 19. I was like, I got a 3.8. I got a 4.0. I'm good. I don't need nothing else. The only grade, the thing that pulled me down was the math grade because it was math. I couldn't stand it.
Yeah, I think that was my lowest one too.
Yeah, that was like because science and English was my two highest. So yeah, but math, oh it. We get to senior year and we looking at schools to apply for. I got my list of schools that I applied for. But before all that, if you had a dream school you could have went to, what school would that have been?
I honestly didn't have no dream school,
Hmm.
to be quite honest with you. I was trying to be far away from home, but once you get far, then you realize you kind of need to be close to home just in case something happened.
Yeah.
So I went to UT. Knox. So 6 hours from Memphis, not too far, but far enough.
Yeah. Was there any other school you was considering besides Knox?
Tuskegee and LSU, because my brother went to LSU, so I was like, I could go down there and be with him, but I was with him all my life, so I'm trying to I'm trying to separate us. So I let him go to LSU, and I went to UT Knox. I think that was it, to be honest with you. Somebody was telling me about Memphis, and I was like, no. Um,
Memphis
and
was
then Miss
bland.
Jones, exactly. Miss Jones was trying to get me to apply to Spelman. I was like, no. I mean, I could have, but I was like, no, not my type of thing.
Out of state tuition, mother, though. The out of state tuition, but then you go to all girls schools, even though you got Morehouse and Clark right next door to it. So it wasn't like you wasn't gonna be without seeing dudes.
Yeah, I was just like, no, I'm good. I
Yeah,
go to Knox, and everybody from Woodale basically went there too. So
yeah. I think I was looking at I looked at Old Miss was one, Austin P, MTSU, and UT Martin. Those are the four schools I was really looking at. Very early, Ole Miss got thrown out. I was like, yeah, nah, I ain't finna do that.
I would-
Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. And then the other one, right after that, Austin P kind of got thrown out right after that. Now looking at it, Austin P might have been higher, should have been higher, but I threw that out. So it was either MT or UT Martin. Everybody was going to MT from Wooddale. Couldn't do it. It was either Knox or MTSU. Everybody was going to. Folks going to Martin. Not too many people was going to Martin. One, well, like you said, you wish it was closer. Martin was 2 hours away, so 2 hours away from Memphis, far enough to where I'm on my own, close enough for me to get home. So I ended up going to Martin. I knew I wasn't. I know 3 or 4 schools. I know I wasn't going to. I know I wasn't going to TSU. I knew I wasn't. I know I wasn't going to Lane. Lane and TSU, I knew for a fact I wasn't going. And I canceled out every Memphis school. I was like, I ain't even apply for Memphis. I think the only reason I applied to Memphis because they waived the application fee. That's the only reason I
yeah,
think I applied.
that's the reason why I applied there. I was like, I'm not even trying to go here. Folks was like, just apply for what? I don't even want to look at Memphis.
Right. And she said waived fee. All right, I'll fill it out. It's a waived fee. And it
And
was on automatic fill in. So all the other judges just popped up. So I was like, click, 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 click. All right, cool. I was like, knew I wasn't going to Lamar on that all those college trips we went on in high school. We toured Lamar on in Memphis all the time.
I ain't never toured Lamar on. Now I went to Memphis a couple times because we had like some type of like competitions over there. But that's the only time.
We looked at one year we went to Lamar on because what's the name had graduated from Lamar on, so that was she had to plug in people up there, so we ate in the Lamar on cafeteria. It wasn't about nothing. Um, So we went there. I went to Christian Brothers before. Christian Brothers, I was like, they gave me a scholarship, but even outside my scholarship, I still owed like another $12,000 to $14,000 outside of the scholarship. I said, no. After we saw the dorms and stuff too, I was like, oh no, this is nah. So one going to roads. So I was like, Memphis was the last thing on my mind.
I just wasn't trying to be here. I've been here all my life.
Right.
I wasn't trying to stay. Find something else, changing scenery. So I was like, I guess Knoxville it is. But once I got there, then I realized I should have went somewhere else. But it's okay. I got my degree.
we all we all we all do the same thing. We was like, you know what? If I rethought this situation, I might have did this. I might have did that. Oh, shout out to us doing DECA when we was in high school. DECA had his moments.
It's because the teacher
Yeah,
was shit.
the shipment made us do DECA. It wasn't no negotiating.
It was in her class you did DECA.
It was no negotiating. Same way with Miss Hope. Miss Hope made you do the newspaper. She made us do the newspaper.
We ain't had to do that.
See, I told you they was nice on y'all after we left because we didn't care. So that was nice to y'all. I heard, I remember when I graduated, I was in college, and I was hearing them folks like, man, Miss Hope so chill. She chilled on them a little bit now. I was like, bro, she
She
used to
was.
kill us.
What's the senior project y'all had to do? The
Capstone,
something. Yeah, we ain't had to do that. Um,
that was so nice to y'all. It was so nice to y'all. Don't make no sense.
I mean, but I was also in her AP class, so she was really focused on us more than she was focused on anybody else.
Yes, this is true. I dropped
So
AP class though. She put me because the summer going into 12th grade year, she gave us a
all
class.
the
You had
read,
to do the over the summer work.
yeah, did nobody read them books?
No, I did she was like, because at the end of my junior year, she was like, you can choose either to do the honors or the AP. Of course, I did the honors. I was like, I ain't doing no AP. It was rap. Man, I come to school that first week, I'm in her AP class. I said, oh no. I was in that AP class for like a week and a half. Then I talked to Miss Kyle. Love Miss Kyle. Swear, I love Miss Kyle. That man was like, because it wasn't just me. It was about 4 or 5 of us. That was like, bro, we gotta go back to her honors class. We ain't doing AP. And he was like, all right, Mr. Wilkins, I can take you out and put her in the honors class, but that's as low as go. I said, that's fine. You can put me in the honors class. I'm just not gonna do the AP work. And she made us do National Honor Society. She made us join National Honor Society, and she made us write on the newspaper. That's what she made us do. Now, looking back at it, I kind of like the newspaper wasn't that bad. Writing on it wasn't that bad. But yeah, she made us do National Honor Society. And looking back on it, me and Jay should have went on that Deca trip. That's what we should have went on that Deca trip.
That shit was fun. Up in Nashville at the little
Mm-hmm.
Opryland.
Opera
Yeah,
Mills Hotel.
yeah, that.
Yeah, Opera. Yeah, man. Because we was like, we was debating on going down the senior trip. Of course, the senior trip fell through, so nobody wanted to go on that. So that's the only reason we ended up not going to Deca. But
I was definitely supposed to be going out of town, but I forgot where y'all supposed to be. When Atlanta or something?
it was St. Louis. I think it was Six Flags.
It's St. Louis, yeah, Six Flags.
So we ended up not doing that. And then by that time, it was too late for us to enter to go to Deca. So we was just like, we missed out on it. But I remember because we got second place in the top 3. We got second place in sports and entertainment because
Yeah.
they were so backed up. When we was the time we was originally supposed to go, they missed it. And so they gave us an extra 30 or 45 minutes to study more. Man, me and Jay in there Googling stuff, writing stuff down. We got in that junk. We talking, we rolling. Out, we looked at each other like, bro, we don't place in this. Somebody must have been in here. Really. I was like, cause we killed it. Got second place. And I knew we should have went to Nashville. Knew we should have went to Nashville.
It
For
was fun with Keo. Who else went? My brother went.
I remember Keo. I remember Wesley and
And Darius.
Wesley. There's how you get caught with girls in the hotel room? Stupid.
I just thought about it. Yeah, those are good times.
They got caught, and then they told the girls to hide in the bathroom. What type of stupid stuff?
Where you can easily go in there and look.
Right. They should have turned the shower on or something. They could. One of them should have been in the room and turned the shower on.
Yeah.
That way, Miss Shipley can knock on the door and be like, "Open the door." No, I'm in here taking a shower.
I mean, those are good times.
Yeah, that was good time. Cause we went. That's why I still got a couple pictures of together when we was on the trip to Deca. They old pictures though. They real. I'm talking about my face was broken out bad. It was. Woo. Man, I don't miss some of them pictures. We was looking rough out there.
Yeah, the picture you sent me, I look horrible.
I was like, the way you sent me, I was like, man, I wish. I was like, my neck was slim. I was like, bro, I missed that. I missed
I was smaller back then.
Oh yeah, that adult weight real. That adult weight is real. We got
Yeah.
gym now. You gotta be like, yeah, but let me go work out. Let me go ahead and go work out. But
I mean, from the legs down, my legs look good because you got the added. Weight to your legs.
Yeah, your thighs just get thicker and you toned them up. That's all it was. It's just the upper body for me. I was like, I always had thick thighs my whole life, but it's getting this right. Boy, we done had some good time. We took a lot of pictures over the years, so we seen a lot of transformations. We look back in them yearbooks, we usually be like, oh, whew.
Don't pull out none of them pictures, please.
Them things need to be buried in the archives forever.
Yeah, I'm glad I had a glow up because it was needed.
Man, I needed that. But
Me with my braces.
yes, that's how I really remember. That's when I really met you and remembered as them braces. And I was like, cause y'all gotta realize when even with braces, she was smiling, like smiling hard.
Not on purpose.
But they was the break. She be laughing, and you can see the braces, and you just be like, I remember what we used to love braces. I mean, we love folks with braces. We used to like them braces
Yeah,
so good.
I figured that out from multiple people. Man walked up to me. He was like, "Man, just smile. I just want to be with you for your braces." I was like, "What?" Okay.
But the braces was so in because folks used to have the different color wires on their braces too. So it was like they had the blue ones, the red ones, and stuff like that. I used to see that at the time. Same way with the contacts, the color contacts back in the day.
I'm contemplating getting me some more braces.
Mm-mm-mm. Color contacts, and then Liliana, her eyes naturally changed colors. It
Oh
was,
yeah.
oh man, that situation took. Nah, I ain't gonna talk about that. It was we had some good times in high school, but we left high school, went straight to college life. We ain't taking no time off. We went straight to college right after high school. I was life like going up there to UT Knox.
In the beginning, it was good. I had all my friends, everybody from Wooddale. Well, not everybody, but like most people from my class went to UT, and we was having fun. And then, some things happen, you kind of fall off, you don't be with your old crew no more.
Happens
Then
every
I
time.
got me some new friends. Yeah. Got some new friends. And we was lit. So we were literally turning up. Literally me and my friends were turning up like every night. Cause we stayed in like the on campus apartments. So we was drinking, having fun. It was fun. Although I worked all the years except for my freshman year. So
Yes.
my limited, I was drinking, getting back in my room at 5 o'clock, getting up, going to work at 9. I can't do that no more. I'm too old.
Oh no, it's too old for that shit now. But back then, oh yes, we was
And
drinking.
I know I came back to my room, it had to be like 6 o'clock. And I had to be at work at like either it was 8 or 9. Never again would I do something like that.
Oh no,
I was
the recovery we had back then, oh, it was real. I can go drink and come back, be in the house at 4 o'clock in the morning, knowing I gotta get up at 7:30 because I got an 8 o'clock class. But it'd be like, all right, because after
yeah,
yeah, you playing out your day after that because you're like, all right, bro, I got this 8 o'clock and I got 10 o'clock. But after that, I'm done. I was like, all right, bro. After you get done with your 10 o'clock, you go home, go to sleep.
right. We had, let's see, Wine Wednesdays, Thirsty Thursdays.
Yeah, Thursday.
Of course, Friday was your go out day and Saturday night. And then you got Sunday was your rest day.
Yep. Sunday was
And then,
rest and work. Rest and work. All the work that you missed,
yep,
you wake up, you go get you something to eat, and you spend that whole day doing work. You spend that whole day doing work and catching up on everything. And then Monday, started right back up.
yep. Them 8 o'clock classes wasn't no joke though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I had one. My whole college career, I had one.
My freshman year, I had every day. I think I had 8 o'clock, but I had huge breaks. Like on one of them days, I had an 8 o'clock and a 5 o'clock. So I would go to my 8 o'clock class, come back, go to sleep, and then get up for my 5 o'clock class.
First of all, I wasn't gonna go to that class. My class need to be closer together.
I did.
Yeah. Nah,
That's
because
probably why I failed the class. I was never there.
right. I done that too. But my freshman year, my first semester, I had no Friday classes. I just had Monday through Thursday classes. I had a 12 o'clock, 12 to 12:50 on Monday and Wednesday, and then I had a 3 to 4:15 on Monday and Wednesday. Tuesday and Thursday, I had a 9:30 to 10:45. I had a I had 9:30, 10:45. I had a 1 to 2:15. Then I had a 2:30 to 3:45. But I was done at 3:45 on Thursday, then had to go back to class till noon on Monday.
My schedule, it would flip flop. So like close to like junior and senior year, um, is when I had like days off. I would have Friday off or Monday off. But like freshman and sophomores were like my early classes with them huge ass gaps.
Mm-hmm.
But it was fine though.
Yeah, it was cool, man. School was. I mean, like I said, I I think a lot of us we make it harder than what it actually is.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of us don't know how to like being on our own. We don't know how to handle it so well at first. Eventually, you learn how your pattern is. You know, it's like, all right, bro, I can goof off today because I know I can take care of it tomorrow, type like that. Other times, you got to go do what you got to do. But we was definitely drinking all during the week, getting drunk on
Oh,
Tuesday, going to class
yeah.
Wednesday. Yeah, skipping class, did it multiple times before.
Doing that all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah,
ain't gonna lie. It was some good times. I wish they could have been better, but they were great.
yeah. I mean, it's some days and sometimes I wish I would have did this or should have done that and all that. Homecoming and Greek weeks. Oh, I was messed up. It was a wrap. What? Drinking all during the week. What? Wasn't nobody paying attention to no school work. It was a wrap.
UTK is when you learn how to drink. If you come from Knox or you went to UT, you know how to drink. Because all we did.
We did that too. We first of all, we in Martin, so we in a small city. We in a small city, especially compared to Knox. We in a small city. So all you can do, so there ain't a lot of places you can go. We got the normal food places and a couple of local restaurants. That's about it. Union City, which is about 15 minutes away, got like Applebee's and stuff. That's about it. And they had a bowling alley and a skating rink. That's about it. That was over there. Um,
How
but
far
yeah,
is it?
hmm,
Like, how far is it from like Jackson, where all the other stuff is?
45.
Oh, okay. I was supposed to come see you that one time. It just never
Yeah, 'cause
happened.
you was coming through and then you was like, bro, I'm already back past it now. I was like, don't even worry about it. You good. I see
I
you.
was close, and I texted you, and you said something. I was like, you know what? It's gonna have to be another time because it was getting dark and I was getting sleepy. Yeah. I
Yeah,
was
that
like,
drive was cause yeah, we wasn't dealing with that. But yeah, it was so we had stuff like that. So we was drinking because we was a dry campus. So we had to drive about 15 minutes to the liquor store. We had to drive about 15 minutes away to Kentucky to go to the liquor store. So we would go to the liquor store. Me and my homie, we all buying bottles. Um, and we had the one rule: you always buy a bottle on the way back to drink in the car on the drive back. So we would have a little 300 milliliter bottle, and it's four of us in the car. We pass the bottle around. This bottle has to be finished by the time we get back to campus. It's about 15 minutes. So we all drink, take about two shots, three shots out of the bottle each, and we used to drink like that. And we'll get drunk, go to the liquor store back in the next day because most of the time we drunk all that liquor that night. We put bottles away. We wasn't drinking. We wasn't taking sips and stuff. Nah, if I got a bottle, that motherfucker sitting in that refrigerator for a minute.
I'll finish a bottle depending on the occasion. I only drink brown. I am so glad that I have graduated from where I started from.
Yeah, feel. I was on Amsterdam and shit coming from college, like a
Yesterday,
skunk.
we had the worst kind Burnett's,
Barnett's.
the worst ever.
Yes.
Uh, I know the first time I got drunk when I got to college, it was horrible. It was like me, David, all of them. It was like 20 of us all in one apartment. We was in Malcolm's apartment. Everybody was there. I mixed. We had like champagne. We had the Svedka. We had Amsterdam, Fireball, and some other stuff. And I drank all of it. And
Yeah.
I was fucked up.
Oh yeah, your stomach and your head going it's gonna tell you, yeah, the body gonna warn you. It's like, all right, you keep doing this. All right.
What topped it off was after I had all that, I took the Fireball to the head out the bottle. Like straight up, took the bottle straight up and just drinking it. I was fine because I was sitting down,
So
but
when you
it's
stand up,
I all hell broke loose. I was like, ooh, again.
yep, they just sat you back down and said, don't move.
Nah, I ran to the bathroom and it just
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, your head gonna hurt the next day though. Once you
it
realize,
wasn't. I don't get hangovers.
one, you threw up everything, so that's probably why another reason your head didn't hurt that night. Because if nothing in your system, because after that, all I would do was drink some water, drink something like that, put something in my system, and I'd be good to go. I always got that rule: if we drink and you throw up, we got a water, we got some Gatorade, you drink that, we put a little food back in your system, and then we start drinking again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But those were lit times with your friends.
Yeah, I was drinking Amsterdam. Yeah, taking shots of dumb shit. I'm drinking Smirnoff, Ivana bitch.
Oh yeah, we had that too.
Smirnoff.
Ciroc and down.
Drink Ciroc. Ciroc is the only one I could drink Ciroc now, and it don't mess with me.
But like mixing it with all the other stuff.
That's the only one I can, and it don't affect me because to me, Ciroc is a finer grain of vodka, so it's not Burnett's. And I remember we used to go by being a freshman, being young and dumb. You was just anybody that could buy you liquor that's older that you just give them $20, be like, bro, buy me this and buy me that, and then they bring you a big bottle of Amsterdam or Burnett or something back because you got it for like $15. And then you like, yeah, bro, we finna get lit. And then you wake up the next day wondering why your head on the side of the bed, and because you're drinking this rubbing alcohol.
That vanilla Burnett's in the pink one, in the pink bottle. Shit was disgusting. I was like, oh my God, why did we do this?
I used to
On
drink,
Paul Masson,
used to drink
graduate.
and Paul. I used to drink peach and pineapple Amsterdam. Peach Amsterdam was my thing I was drinking when I was younger. That was what I used to drink. And then I started drinking. I was drinking Svedka. I mix with Svedka now. I mix with it. But
I mean, this is pretty good. The blue raspberry one and like the pink and blue looking
I
bottle.
got that in the refrigerator right now.
Yeah, you can mix with that. That's a good one.
Well, I mix drinks and stuff, so I always use that as one of my mixers. But we were drinking Smirnoff and Amsterdam, Ivana bitch, and Burnett. We drinking that shit. I said, drinking Absolute. I was like, bro, why is we drinking this? And then I hate tequila. I
I'm not a fan.
hate tequila. And my roommate used to drink Jose. He loved drinking Jose Cuervo. I was like, bro, this no.
I like Jose Cuervo at all. I took a shot of that and literally almost spit it back out at somebody. I was like, nope, give me just the brown, give me some cognac, some whiskey, Jack Daniels, honey. That's what I'm good for.
Only tequila I could drink, and to this day that I can still drink. The only one I could drink is Patron. Patron is the only tequila I can actually drink. Any other
Actually,
tequila?
right there.
Yeah, you got a bottle right there. Tequila.
Just the Patron. That's the only one I can do.
Patron and Ciroc is the only two. Ciroc the only vodka, really. Patron the only what's name. All the other stuff, Perry Bay and all that I saw, I was like, no, that's gonna put you to sleep. And the first brown I drunk was actually Paul. It was Peach Paul was the first one I drunk, and I remember drinking it, and I didn't feel nothing like the
You
next.
ain't gonna feel it immediately.
Yeah, and then I drunk. I remember one time my brother had a bottle of Crown, my homie had a bottle of Hennessy, and I had a bottle of Paul. So we just passing the bottles around. So we ended up taking like 3 shots each of the bottles. But then I remember drinking all that. We finished the bottles and everything. I woke up the next day and my head wasn't hurting. I said, "Oh, I'm good now. I can drink." And every time I drink brown, my head does not hurt the next day. And I was like, "Yeah, clear you. Yeah, it's a wrap. I'm not. I'm never going back." And I didn't.
Yeah, that's all I do.
Yeah.
Just the brown. Don't give me anything else except if it's Patron that I could throw them back. I know I went to a party one day and this dude was like, "You want a shot?" I was like, "Sure." Let's give you some Patron, and I took it like so easily. And he was like, "Oh, so you a drinker?" I was like, "Hold on, I'm a brown drinker, but I can take some shots back without like giving you face."
Right.
He was, "So we gonna take like 3 more of these." I was like, "Hold on." If it's brown, yes. I'm not gonna Patron taking 3 shots of these, but I did. Fine.
I just hate the taste of I just hate the taste of tequila. I just hate the taste of it.
You better get that line.
Nah, man, but I don't do that now. I don't do no chasers. I drink it. I drink it straight. Same way with the whiskey. I remember when I was with you, I was gave you a shot of whatever. I had some Jack.
We ain't do no chasing, did we?
No, we
I
didn't
don't
do no chasers.
chase anyway, so
Yeah, I was we were drinking Jack and because you had some Crown, you had some warm Crown though. I was like, bro, what you doing?
I,
Some I was like, bro, that Crown warm in the motherfucker. I ain't been drink this. All right, bro, here the Jack bottle. It's cold. I was like, bro, I ain't finna do that.
I had just bought the bottle.
That
Sorry.
warmed in the morning. I was like, nope. And then I hate drinking with some people because I hate apple flavored stuff. And that Crown apple, I was like, mm. And
That was the easy thing to take back then.
yeah, the apple was like everybody was on the apple train. And then same way when I was still like, I remember one of the girls I was cool with, she was like, she went to the school Bethel. Bethel like 30 minutes away from Martin. And then she was like, she went there, and then she was like, you would drink with me tonight or something like that. Usually, I'm like, bro, we kick it, we can drink and stuff. She had that big ass bottle of apple Amsterdam.
That don't even sound like it's good.
I drank some of that. I drank a couple of it, and bro, I woke up the next day. I'm talking about head on 1,000. I couldn't wait to get some water in my system.
Yeah,
Never
it ain't.
again. I would never go back to doing that stuff again. That's nope, nah, I ain't gonna do it. Parties, sets, had some fun parties that I went to, had some fun sets that I went to, threw a couple fun sets myself. So
We had some where the floors caved in.
my house did that.
So those had some good times, good sets. I like them. Police usually got called every time. Shut them all down.
Most of the time they came for us, but it was a few times where they didn't come. And we ended the set on our own. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. We was like, all right, bro. We've been here since like 10:30, 10 o'clock. All right, bro. We good. 10:30. It was like, all right, bro. We've been here about 4 hours.
They gonna shut that down.
Now regular parties, yeah, they were shutting stuff down. They used to shut some stuff down so much that we had to start throwing stuff with the white fraternities up there because they never
Yeah,
stopped.
they're not gonna stop them.
They never stopped there. Then most of them were like pikes at our school. Most of the police officers were pikes, so they was a ride past their house and not stop nothing. So we was used to throw stuff with them just so our stuff wouldn't get shut down.
Well, yeah, that's the easy way to go.
Yeah. But I threw plenty of sets. Yeah, Flo caved in before. We did that to another dude's house, broke the window before. It was a lot of stuff that has happened. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
it was really lit, you know.
A dude couldn't handle the twerk, so he got
He
twerked through
broke
the window. He got twerked through the window.
the.
I was like, "You too skinny, bro. That's above your pay grade right there." Oh,
Now you should have had somebody behind you. Know how y'all men do? Y'all hold them up. Y'all should
but
have.
we thought the wall was gonna be enough, and he moved from the wall and hit the window. We was like, "All right, bro, you supposed to control. Is she too thick for you? Just let us know. We will put somebody else there."
Supposed to come in and like hold your nigga up, like.
By that time, he was already through the window. By the time we figured that out, so we couldn't do nothing else.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
But yeah, throwing sets and parties. Homecoming was fun. Throwing pretty nasty parties, the noops and the cues, doing all that. It was fun. Parties was fun. We used to have like 5, 6 different places people used to throw stuff at. And then of course we had the Greeks who had some people stayed in the same apartments together and stuff like that. Nobody had houses, but everybody just like some would stay together, like 4 or 5 would stay together in this house or something like that.
Yeah.
It was fun times, man. Like getting up that Greek life, it was Greek life and sports. That was two biggest things up there. And as you can see, everybody that's watching this YouTube video, we both ended up doing something. We both ended up crossing into this Greek life. I became an alpha in spring of 2016, and
Okay. The spring of 18.
she became a delta the spring of 18. So, hey man, college life, we felt like that's something we wanted to do. So we both did what we had to do.
You
I
know, to
came
each
out there. Hmm.
to each his own.
Right. I had to actually the crazy thing about it is both of my brothers are part of the same chapter. So we all became alphas in the same chapter. So that's a lot. So people know all my mom and daddy because they had to know it because I had two brothers that was in. So everybody know my mom and daddy. It just is what it is. But was was Delta always your choice?
Yeah, I didn't really look at anybody else. Although somebody would look at me, they would be like, "This don't look like something I would have done. It looked like I would have did something else." But no, this is who I choose.
I did my research. I did my research on everybody before I made my decision. And like I said, Alpha ended up like I said, I got introduced them at an early age because of my brothers. But at the same time, I did my research and it'd be like, all right, just because they do it don't mean you have to do it or you should
Right.
do it. So I did do my due diligence and research both. I researched all of them. I kind of threw 2 or 3 of them out kind of early, so it came down to 2 that I was looking at. But then when I sat back, thought about it and everything like that, I was like, no, Alpha is the one I want to pursue. So
I had church members, and I have more family members that I thought that are part of the same sorority. So talking to them, and they was like, yeah, just giving me the rundown of how things are and what to expect out of it and what can come from it.
mm,
Um, so they were really pushing it. So I was like, yeah,
yeah,
I was wanting to do it, but then to get like the support to tell me to continue to do what I want to do.
yeah, facts. I wholeheartedly get that too. And the good thing I think I liked about crossing up there was all of my friends and stuff that became Greeks in other organizations and stuff like that. We were still cool together because we was all cool beforehand. So when they crossed and start throwing events and stuff, it gave us more of an incentive to go to these events because I was like, that's my homie. So yeah, they doing an event tonight. I'm gonna go. Ah, that's my sister. That's my homie. I'm gonna go to their stuff tonight. Just show love. Martin is a small school, but we are known chapters.
Yeah.
In this small school, we can go to really any chapter, any school, and really everybody mess with us or know us somehow. So that's the benefit we had of having that little school. I mean, the noobs from my school, the Qs, they be everywhere. Us, the Sigmas, the Deltas, the AKs, everybody, they can go to any school, and folks usually know them. So it was just like that little whole family dynamic. Even though everybody had their personal beefs with people and all that stuff, it happens. But yes, I mean, college beef is college beef. It's just stupid. But we did it just because,
You move on. It's life.
right? Because you learn when you get older and you do internships and apply for jobs stuff like that. Just because you are Greek, Greeks look out for you. Not even just your particular organization.
You part of the same thing, they really go for it. But any part of the D9,
They be like, okay,
it,
yeah, I'm gonna look out for that. Yeah, so it's all about networking, man. Networking is the best thing that can happen for you.
That's true. Get your place.
But I enjoyed being an alpha for about 2 years. So I had about 2 years of doing it on undergrad. So I had, yeah, I crossed the 16. I graduated 18. So yeah, I had about a good 2 years of being an alpha, and I enjoyed every bit of it on undergrad. I enjoyed every bit of it.
I literally graduated the next month.
Yeah,
So I did not get to partake in any of the activities before I graduated. So it was like crossing April, May, I'm graduating. So I wanted to, but I was also focused on trying to get out of school.
yeah,
So my head was like, okay, I got this, but I also need to prioritize me getting this degree because
right.
I got less. So I'm trying to do. I mean, I love y'all, but
I got
that's not, I'm trying to be on. But I mean, you still got your group. So
yeah. I mean, we all got line bros, line sisters, so you still got people that you talk to and everything like that.
yeah,
So, hey man, we all do it. Sometimes you guys just link up when you can. Homecoming is the perfect time, just to do what you got to do. Not this year, but in previous years, yes, it was good to
yeah,
do. This year's trash, but it's just a. That's a good thing about coming back to your school and you seeing your pro fights, your line sisters, your line brothers. You see the neos. It's just like, hey, it's one big chapter, one big family. So you just, hey man, do what you got to do. All that we on grown people times now. It's not, bro. Y'all doing this, y'all doing that. It's all about, bro. How y'all family doing? How you doing?
yeah.
It you move on from the college lifestyle. I miss it. Don't get me wrong. I'll go back to college.
Not for the work,
Not for the
but
work.
for the
No, not
fun time.
nowhere for the work for the, but the friends and all this stuff that all the good times. I would definitely go back to college and do that. Folks say college is the best years of your life. I can't lie. That was some of the best years.
It was some good times. I ain't gonna lie to you. We had some.
Trying to survive on $10. Trying to survive.
Imagine me doing that now. Whew,
What?
no.
I'm like you. I worked my sophomore year, my freshman year. My mom and them didn't want me working. They was like, "You adjusted to college and
Mm.
everything like that." After that, they were like, "All right, bro, you know what you're doing now. You go get you a job." So I was working 10th grade through. I mean, I said 10th grade, sophomore year all the way through. I was working.
My family really didn't. They didn't push me to get a job. I wanted to get a job because I wanted money and I wanted to use my money for other stuff, but still ask them.
Oh, definitely, definitely. I was killing two birds one stone. Definitely.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make my little coins for what you know things I want, but I'm gonna use y'all for the things I need. So, I'm getting both.
Groceries, y'all money.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Me going to parties, me finding an outfit, that's my job.
Yeah, that's my money. But the groceries, this gas in my car and all that, oh, that's your money. Yeah, that's your money. But if I want to go to the party, but I wasn't paying for parties like that anyways, to be honest. So I was like, yeah,
I mean, just the pre-sales, basically.
I think I never spent more than $10 to get to a party.
I think that's no, I think I spent like 20.
I think 20. I think I got 20 maybe once. I think I got $20 maybe once or something. But for the most part, it was either $10 or I got in $10, $5 Greek discount, or I got in free. There's it was one of the two because I knew the DJ. The DJ is my homie, so I just go with him, help set up, and I'm already in the party. So I'm just chilling. I ain't got to really do too much. So that's all I was doing. Then my brother would try with DJ some parties, so I just go with him and get into the party. So I wasn't paying for nothing.
You had the life. Wish I had that.
Oh, yeah. Then Austin P was like that blood, so I never had to pay for the parties to their stuff either. Cause Austin P just like our brother, our sister chapter, brother chapter. That was we tau five. They tau five. We tau side. So we right there with each other. So it's like, yeah, man. It was college life is. It was fun, man. It was fun while it lasted. It was fun while it lasted. What was your degree again?
Animal science.
Animal science. She loved them animals.
You know, vets coming soon.
Yeah,
So you get animals worked on.
right.
Okay.
So hey, you in the Memphis, Mississippi area, you around there sometime? Hey, when she get them, when she become that vet, you need to go get something done to them dogs or them cats or whatever you want to deal with. You know what
I
it
mean,
take.
shoot, you can take them, bring them to me now. I got my clinic.
Hey, so everybody that got those animals that you know you want to get looked at, hey, go find her. She be able to do what you got to do for her. College life, man. Eating in the cafeterias, studying late.
Ooh, them all nighters. Ooh,
And
I
you,
don't miss them.
I don't miss them all nighters. But the crazy thing is, we studied all nighters because we was too undisciplined to study beforehand.
Well, we ain't had the issue. We was studying. Well, some of them times we did do all nighters because we, you know, wasn't doing
Didn't pay
right during.
attention the first couple of times. Some of it was just hard. Sometimes it was just hard.
Yeah, I know. Our final, I did an all nighter because I really didn't pay attention throughout the whole year. So I think our test was like 8 o'clock. I left the library at like 7:30. Gotta go take this test. I think I passed.
Do right, man.
I don't know if I did. I don't remember. That was so long ago.
Right. I was just like, I definitely pulled some all night before. Didn't I remember a lot of this stuff? Because and then I hate when it was like when you come into the class the next year, they'd be like, so you guys remember what you like? I was like, bruh, I had a whole summer.
Exactly.
I don't remember
Nothing
nothing.
stuck. Once I leave out of that exam and I ain't got no more, especially if you my last one, all that is out.
I
It's
got a
gone.
whole 3 months without y'all. You think I remember what I learned 3 months ago in the class? Man, please. I was like, you gonna have to reteach this. You better spend the first couple of weeks reteaching what we just forgot. Because I don't remember nothing.
My blank.
What? What, please? I was like, bro, nah, move on to the next one. Syllabus day. Yes, this is what we in. We in syllabus day. Ooh, but as y'all can see, we look at the end. We had our fun times, drinking, partying. We did all of that. But at the end of the day, we all came to college for that one thing, and we all got that piece of paper. So you're looking at people that they don't expect to have college degrees, and you're looking at a black man and a black woman that have them degrees.
Yes, we
So
do.
it is possible to have fun and get your work done.
Especially if you got good friends. Y'all gonna be partying together. Y'all gonna be studying together.
Hey man, birds of
That'll be
a feather flock together. You already know what it is. So hey, if you get you a good crew that you're around, like I said, everybody friendships ain't gonna be the same. You're gonna lose some, you're gonna gain some. It is what it is. You find a good group of friends, hey man, you make it work.
hmm
Food too. One be low on food, hey, the other one supplied. And whenever I get up, I got you when you down. Hey man, you learn very quickly how to be resourceful.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
That's what, like I said, I learned from college, especially from friends.
That combo, you might not need that combo. You need to get some stuff off that dollar menu and save a couple of dollars. Hey, you gotta do it sometime.
Sometimes
Eating stuff you don't want to eat, eating cereal for dinner. Hey, done it before.
them noodles.
Eating a hot dog, you know you don't want no hot dog. Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, you can do sleep for dinner too.
Yeah. And if you really struggling, and you really like that sleep for dinner is, but the one thing I love, I had friends that worked at all different restaurants and stuff like that. So it'll be food at the end of the night that they didn't throw away. He was like, hey bro, I can bring you this, bro, please.
Gotta use what you got.
Man, my homies worked at Zaxby's, all their chicken that they used to throw away. He said, hey bro, I could put some in the plate and bring it to you. Bro, please do. Me and Mike used to eat off that a couple of times. He'd bring us like 15, 20 fingers because it'd be like 40, 50 that they thrown away. He'd bring me that. Me and Mike split them, and that hold us. So I was like, bro, we
Yeah,
got
some of that. My friends just worked in the stores, like the little pie stores that's on campus. So
Mhm.
I go in and get some stuff out of them. But shit. I should have had people working in the actual restaurant. That would have been great.
I had fun working at Burger King, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, all of that stuff. I was like, bro, I'm low on money right now. Can you help me? They'd be like, all right, bro, I'm gonna put the food right here. You just come around here and you go get it. And I'd be like, bro, appreciate it
That's the real ones. That's the ones you keep around.
always. So to the people out there, you guys have met my sister Brajae. We are at the end of the episode. You want to plug in what you got going right now to the people?
Nothing much. We just out here getting it in. It is what it is.
Yep. You guys take that however you want to take it. So you gotta get it in, you gotta get in where you fit in. So we all gotta take it. But once again, I'm gonna have her information at the end of this video. So you guys, if you want to follow her, even if you have pets that you want to take to her, check her out and everything like that, I have all her information at the end that she wants to plug in. So you guys, follow her. If you want her to really look at your pets and everything, just DM her and tell her, hey man, I'm looking for a vet. Hey,
Bring
do
them
what
to
you gotta
me.
do.
You in the Memphis area, Germantown, bring them to me.
Hey. So hey, she gonna be supplying a lot of y'all with healthy pets for a long time. So once again, I want to thank my sister Brajae for coming on the show with me and talking with me. I was glad that she was able to we was able to find some time because we both be busy. We both gotta get up and go to work tomorrow too. So hey, it was just love and a blessing that she was able to come on and talk to me tonight.
Of course.
Of course, and like I said, it's all love every time. Every time we get to talk to each other, it's all love every time. This has been going strong about 10 years now.
Yes, it has.
We've been going strong, being family about 10 years now. So the love is always there, no matter what.
My Rashid.
Yeah, Rashid. Yeah, yep. She called me that before. I thought she really misspelled my name one time, but she really came up with that name on the blue. So I was just like, she don't want to call me that though. The only one that has called me that. And I'm probably still saved in her phone as that. So it's like I said, we've been going strong for 10 years plus, and we got a lot more years to go ahead too. So it's always gonna be love no matter what. But once again, y'all, there's another episode of I'm Just Reminiscing. Once again, I want to thank my sister BJ for coming on. It was much fun catching up on a lot of stuff that we went through growing up. And as you can see, y'all, just follow my YouTube page. Go subscribe to Need for Sheed. All my content is on there. Podcasts, new episodes. I got stuff coming out weekly. I just want you guys to just come take this journey with me. Subscribe, share, like, comment, do everything like that. Blow up her follow her on all her socials that she gives me to put in at the end of the video. Want to really thank you guys. And once again, I'll catch you guys again next week. It's all love, sis.
Bye.
You feel me?